My name is Selena Frost, and 3 months ago, I watched my manager destroy a year of my hard work in front of the entire office. She called my client records useless nonsense, then deleted everything while my coworkers sat there in complete silence. What she didn't understand was that those files were not just notes and schedules. They were the invisible thread holding together some of the company's biggest client relationships and millions of dollars in future business. 30 seconds after she erased everything, my phone rang with an offer that changed my life forever. That moment became the beginning of the most satisfying workplace revenge story I could have ever imagined. Please subscribe and share our channel because we make these story videos especially for you. Stay connected with our channel if you love emotional, shocking, and satisfying real lifestyle stories like this one. 18 months earlier, I had joined a consulting company called Northvale Solutions as a client support coordinator. The position sounded simple on paper, but the company was secretly struggling to keep important clients from leaving. My supervisor, Cassandra Vale, believed that business should only focus on numbers and speed. She hated long conversations with clients and thought personal communication was a waste of valuable company time. But after only a few weeks, I realized the clients were tired of cold robotic service. They wanted someone who actually listened to them and treated them like human beings instead of account numbers. So I began doing small things that nobody else cared enough to do. I remembered birthdays, family details, business goals, and personal struggles that clients casually mentioned during conversations. One client named Marcus told me his father was recovering after surgery during a routine meeting call. 2 weeks later, I asked how his father was feeling, and he sounded shocked that someone had actually remembered. Another client named Helena celebrated her company's 10th anniversary, so I sent her a thoughtful congratulatory message. That simple gesture led to an additional contract worth thousands of dollars for our company. Little by little, clients stopped contacting the general office line and started asking for me directly. They trusted me because I cared about their success beyond invoices and monthly payments. While client satisfaction increased every month, Cassandra became more irritated with me. She constantly complained that I spent too much time building conversations instead of quickly ending calls. During performance reviews, she would criticize my communication style and wave spreadsheets in my face. She believed efficiency mattered more than loyalty, trust, or long-term client relationships. What Cassandra failed to understand was that those relationships were becoming the foundation of the company's survival. Clients were renewing contracts specifically because they felt respected and appreciated. Eventually, our CEO praised the improved client retention during a company meeting. The moment he mentioned that customer loyalty had reached record levels, I noticed Cassandra's expression immediately darken. After the meeting, she cornered me near the office kitchen and accused me of turning the workplace into a social club. She ordered me to prepare a complete report documenting every interaction I had with clients, and waste my time. Still, I carefully organized every detail and created a massive report explaining how personal communication had generated huge business growth. The report included examples of referrals, contract renewals, and additional services clients purchased after building trust with me. It became undeniable proof that relationships were driving company success. Weeks later, Cassandra announced a department meeting and said my report would be reviewed as an example for the team. I honestly believed she was finally going to acknowledge the value of my work. Instead, she projected my files onto the large conference room screen and began mocking everything I had done. She called my communication style childish, unprofessional, and harmful to business standards. I sat frozen in my chair while 23 coworkers watched her destroy my reputation piece by piece. Every personal note and thoughtful conversation became something she publicly laughed at. Then she opened the master database containing all my client relationship records and moved her cursor over the delete button. She announced that the company was returning to professional efficiency standards. Before anyone could react, she pressed delete and erased an entire year of work in seconds. The room fell completely silent as every file disappeared from the screen forever. Cassandra looked proud of herself, believing she had finally proven her authority. But she made one massive mistake that would soon destroy everything she cared about. She deleted the records, but she could not delete the trust I had already built with clients. Those relationships existed in real life, not inside company folders or office computers. Just moments later, my phone vibrated with an incoming call from a fast-growing consulting firm called Silverline Partners. They had been quietly watching my work for months and wanted me immediately. They offered me a leadership position with a salary more than double my current income. They believed relationship-based communication was the future of business, and they wanted me to build that future with them. When I returned to the conference room, Cassandra was still lecturing everyone about efficiency and professionalism. I calmly interrupted her speech and announced my resignation in front of the entire department. Her confidence instantly disappeared as panic spread across her face. She tried to stop me by warning that I was making a terrible mistake leaving a stable company behind. Within days, I officially joined Silverline Partners and started rebuilding my career in a healthier environment. I never contacted a single former client asking them to leave my old company, but clients began calling me anyway because they trusted me personally. They wanted someone who remembered their struggles, goals, families, and dreams instead of treating them like numbers on spreadsheets. One by one, major accounts quietly moved away from Northvale Solutions and joined my new firm. Cassandra suddenly realized she had destroyed the only thing keeping clients emotionally connected to the company. The company soon entered a massive financial crisis as revenue collapsed month after month. Emergency meetings were held while executives desperately searched for answers to explain the sudden disaster. Eventually, the CEO personally contacted me and offered a higher position with complete authority if I returned. The same company that mocked my methods now wanted me to save them from collapse, but I refused because success feels sweeter when it is built with people who believed in you from the beginning. Silverline Partners valued human connection long before the crisis forced everyone else to understand its importance. Today, I lead one of the fastest growing client relation teams in the region, and every day reminds me of one powerful truth. The best revenge is not destroying your enemies. It is succeeding so completely that they are forced to watch the consequences of underestimating you forever.